Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogia Monster here. Welcome to WTF Live. It's Thursday night. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a good evening or a good day. Good old turkey day. Hopefully, by now you've gotten over your food coma and you'll come hang out. Cashew, what's happening, girl? Looks like you're the only one there. That's how it's going to be, huh? No, it's all good. We'll wait. Unless this is acting up, I have no idea. But you're the only one there, Cashew. Cryptidville, what's up? We'll just wait until some more people pop in the chat before we do much of anything. Toaster Bath the 8th, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. Um, Fortunately, I had to work. That's the way it is. Um, right on. Chilling like a villain. Yeah, we're just busy, and traditionally tomorrow is our busiest day, usually of the year. Although this year, I think Memorial Day we got slammed. Um, but yeah, yesterday we set a record, with the amount of rentals. That was the busiest day so far since they've had that business. Tomorrow we'll probably set another record. um, you know, it is what it is. Sorry. Yeah. So I don't expect to be on for like 2 hours tonight. If you guys don't mind, I do really want to just hang out with you guys for a while. Hopefully I'll hear from some of you and we can bullshit and see how your day went and what's up. Ryan, what's going on, buddy? Let me say hi to Sandra, Mopar Bill, Tom Paul, Jenny Metz. Hi, Jenny. And of course, Cashew. Cashew was first one out there tonight. What's happening, Murray? Good to see you, buddy. Just scrolling back. Mighty Mighty Mugs. Mike, what it do, man? Good to see you. I think I've covered everybody. Well, I'm so glad that you guys are here, man. That's so cool. Um, I hope everybody had an amazing, Thanksgiving. It's had to be a weird one this year because I know a lot of people didn't spend it they didn't go out to a lot of family, I guess. It's just fucked up, you know. But I'm sure everybody made the best of it and had a great day. Right on. Let's see. Mr. Lee 3PO, what's up, buddy? Or good morning. Yeah, it is fucking early over there, isn't it? Damn. I'm gonna put my banner up. So if anybody wants to come on tonight, you know, hit me up, monstermogion@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. And come on and just hang out. You don't have to have a story, if you've been watching long enough, you realize what goes on around here. We just wing it a lot. But I was talking to somebody about that tonight, and I'm going to start at least one of the days. I'm going to schedule a guest or two, and maybe have someone from chat come in and join us and be part of the show. I think that'll be cool. It's the way I used to do it I used to schedule guests and then I got lazy or something. But it's been working, but I can't rely on it. I know some of you guys feel guilty and that's why you come on or you feel bad for me, but it's all good, and I appreciate it, guys. I love you guys. Um, and I'm glad, somebody kind of made me look at this a little differently about what we're doing here. I mean, what are we doing here? I was like, I know I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. And I'm just like, how the hell did I end up here? I'm on YouTube. What the fuck is this? Um, but yeah, you know, here we are. And I hope everybody's enjoying it. I know I am. And I want to thank everybody for your time and your patience as we stumble through this. Although I think we're done stumbling. Shit, we're up to 40 live shows or something like that. I don't know. And then I don't know how many pre-recorded shows I did. But yeah, we're trudging along. I'm still looking to hit that 1,000 mark. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but it's going to be interesting to see when I get there. So far, we're at like 754 or something like that. Excuse me. Hmm. Right on. I always get this random text. Same person. Um, Thanks for the encouragement. Who else is here? Did I just see TFV? Hey, Ben, what's going on, man? I see you're still awake, huh? I'm barely awake, dude. My ass is dragging. TFV, I'm so stuffed that I can hardly move. Lucky you. Although, I didn't get to spend any time with family. I didn't sit down to a dinner with anybody. Although work did provide a lunch, and I was surprised. They went all out, and they had a turkey, and they had stuffing and mashed potatoes, and green bean casserole. I was surprised. So yeah, it was pretty cool because I was pretty bummed that I wasn't going to be having a dinner, and it worked out. So, oh geez, excuse me. Let me check my email again. All right. So yeah, once again, anybody wants to come hang out, monstermogion@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link. What else is going on? Let me scroll up real quick. Feel like I missed somebody. Argo Tanza, what's happening, man? Sorry, guys. I'm just reading chat. It's raining in Louisiana. Supposedly, there's a chance tonight that we'll get some rain. Um, I don't know. I kind of want it to rain. We need the rain, but not for. I don't need any mud tomorrow. Mud would just suck completely. If we did 80 vehicles and they were all mud, I'd be there for 16 hours washing them. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain. A little rain is good. It keeps the dust down, but we're gonna be busy as hell tomorrow. Mr. Lee 3PO says it's foggy over in London or England or Great Britain, where the fuck he is. Sorry, buddy. I'm still. Oh, dude. He's got that red bandana on. Oh, Ben, thank you very much. Ben says happy birthday, Mugs. Yeah, yeah, here we go. Tomorrow, 27th, I'll be 53. Woohoo! That's fucking awesome because, I have to say life begins at 50. I, I grew up, you know, at 50. It took me long enough, and here we are, so. Veronica Norton, you're very welcome. Yeah, I know it's Thanksgiving, and I don't know if anybody else is on. But yeah, it's my Thursday night show, so what the hell? I might not do a 2-hour show because, guys, like I said, my ass is dragging. You old Korg. Happy birthday, you old Korg. The hell's a Korg? You gotta let me know what that is. Chickfee, thank you very much. Yes, Squatch, I am a Sagittarian. I don't know. I fit. I'm definitely a Sag. Definitely a Sag. Did I see Mark Robbins in here? There he is. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. This past weekend, Mark Robbins came up with his buddy Henry, and we hung out. We had some good food, and we fished, and we went 4-wheeling, and I saw him I showed him some of Sedona that a lot of people don't get to see, and it was pretty cool. So I'm glad you came up, and I'm glad we could do that. That was definitely cool. We'll do something again soon. Who else? Did I just see? Hey, Dill. Real Dill, what's happening? Did I see Duke? There he is. Howdy, Duke. What's going on, man? Haven't had chance to check out any of your new stuff. I'm just slammed, dude. When I get off the air here, shit, it's only been 12 minutes. Feels like 2 hours. I'm going right to bed. Because I got to be up at 5 again, and I'm not bitching. This is what I do, But it feels good to vent every once in a while. Let's see. Who else is in here? There it is. Drake, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Throw it out there in chat. Again, if anybody wants to come on and discuss what they had for dinner, whatever, tell me how your Thanksgiving was. Feel free. Hit me up, monstermogion at gmail.com. And I'll send you a link. Or just let me know. I might have your link. Nelson R., thank you so much, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Mark, thank you. Said happy birthday tomorrow, Moog. Thanks. Yeah, nothing planned. I kind of took off last weekend to hang out with Mark and his buddy. And every time I do that, I end up paying for it. I'll end up working 10 days in a row. Stephanie Perez, what's happening? Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen is I'll work. I don't know what. Usually it mellows out by next week, but it's not a normal year, so it could be slammed next week too. Moog, Murray, Jeannie, and the Moog Pit. Oh, Jenny. Richie Evans, happy Thanksgiving to you. Duke, thank you very much, man. Duke says happy upcoming birthday. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out long enough to actually ring in the birthday with you guys, but shit, I gotta stop leaning on the table. It's shaking the camera. Stephanie cooked way too much and ate even more. It's usually the case. But think about all the leftovers you have, you know? Snow. Oh, jeez, I can't even think about snow. It got it's been getting cold enough here. I mean, in Sedona, in the mornings, my power washer freezes. But little while, it doesn't stay frozen long. You know, you'll come in and there's frost on the roofs of the vehicles, but it warms up pretty quick. No, I actually I love snow. I just don't like the fact that it has to be cold enough to snow. If I could have snow in August, I'd be a happy camper. Yeah, I'm just tired of the cold. Um, it gets 40 here and I start complaining. Yeah, you don't have that problem, Steph. Snow, which is we get a little bit. Thank you, TFV. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is so cool. You are 53 in the future. Happy birthday. Double check my email. Is that part of shovel it? Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss is shoveling snow. I remember as a kid, you know, I'd be, I don't know, 10 years old. I'd be out hustling, shoveling snow, maybe even younger, trying to make a buck. Nice. Richie Evans says it was 70 to 80 today in Spring Hill, Florida. Yeah, it's warm down in Phoenix. I'm sure it's in the 80s down there. Today it was only 60s here, maybe 60s in Sedona. Oh, Sawdust Beast. What's going on, buddy? Sorry if I'm not my usual self. I'm pretty whooped. Somehow I feel like I'm very soft spoken tonight. What's going on, Overbill? Mogs needs some squatching birthday love and Sluppy. Sluppy. Too funny. 81 here, 81 degrees here today, says Stephanie. Yeah, I, I've spent winters in some cold places. I mean, Duke knows, cold, fucking Montana and whoever's, Wisconsin and oh, geez, New Hampshire, Maine. It gets so damn cold up there. I mean, I didn't realize how cold it got up there. Like, I'm from New Jersey, and it would get cold, but it wasn't that cold, you know. Like when below zero is like common, it's just ugh, no thank you. Um, so yeah, I feel for you guys, definitely do. Iron Dogger, what's happening, girl? Good to see you. Decided to waddle. So yeah, guys, anybody wants to pop on, feel free. We can BS, whatever you want to do, anything you want to discuss. Nobody's throwing any ideas out there or questions. Hit me up, monstermogion@gmail.com, and let's spend some of this Thanksgiving together. "15 years in Eau Claire, Wisconsin." Yeah, Eau Claire is, I feel you. I was in Prescott, Wisconsin, so yeah, for a year and a half. So it's not far from Eau Claire. Um, yeah, miss the fishing. um, Not the cold. Keep your winters. All right, who's running? Mopar Bill, thank you very much, man. Take care. Be safe. And happy Thanksgiving. All right. Hey, Patrick, what's going on, man? Excuse me. Yeah, man. We can do that. Um, hmm. I don't remember if that was Gmail. There we go. Hang on, guys. I'm just sending this link. Stop panicking. You know what I do. I always push the wrong button or click the wrong X in the corner, and here we go. Sharon Guy, what's happening? Welcome to the show. Yeah, so hopefully, Mark, you'll get that. Mark Robbins is, well, here we go. Let me get my headphones in. You guys remember Mark? He had the epic beard. Um, well, he had to shave. But
yeah, brother. You guys remember Mark? He had the epic beard. Um, he had to shave. But
you got to turn off YouTube, dude.
He had the epic beard. He had to shave.
Turn off YouTube.
You gotta turn off YouTube, dude.
There we go. How's God? He's my buddy, man. He's always he likes me. So,
That's cool. But yeah, and if we're gonna do this, you got to turn off YouTube so I don't get an echo. Okay, great. So what's up, man?
just winding down from Thanksgiving, spent a day with the family, and a lot of ham, Thanksgiving meatloaf.
Really, meatloaf.
It sounded really good at the time, and it was everybody cleaned up the meatloaf, you know. So it was nice.
Right on.
So, but had a great weekend hanging out, and
Right on. So did I, man.
Yep. We fished Dead Horse Ranch Park right there, next to Mog, and we each hooked a trout. And we watched an awful lot of trout swim by. We watched a lot of trout tap on our bait and lures, but we only hooked one apiece. But one fish is better than no fish.
Yeah, and well, they're there. They were right in front of us.
They're staring us down. Yeah, it was pretty good. But so you were telling some stories about was it Bradshaw Mountains
Bradshaw Ranch.
or Bradshaw Ranch? The whole Sycamore Canyon, and so it's my understanding, looking into the stuff, that now you're in Yavapai County, but Coconino County, east of you, has the largest percentage of sightings in the state. Well, if you're looking at BRFRO's site, right? But when you come down to Sycamore Canyon, that's got more sightings like than any place else in the state. So, I've been looking into that stuff, and it's interesting. We need to go explore that on another time,
Yeah, and it's accessible, it depends on how much walking you want to do, hiking, but
right.
We can get pretty far out there, with a 4x4. Speaking of 4x4s, how'd you like that this weekend?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was great. And I got to think, every time we hit that doggone gypsum powder, it was like driving through 10 inches of talcum powder. And it was just a mushroom cloud coming up from all the wheels, up through the cab, into your face. I mean, yeah, I had a lot of fun.
That was bizarre.
And,
And it was just in that one area. It was so thick.
Yeah. I spent like 2 days cleaning my camera, just.
I bet.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I had a great time doing it. So thank you, and
oh, my pleasure, man. And it's a great way to see Sedona, to get out there.
And
a lot of people don't get to see it like that.
No, beautiful country. And every time we stop someplace, I'm expecting like John Wayne needs to come riding up out of the brush on a horse, and I mean, this was old. I mean, this is some great, beautiful country, and Sedona, if you guys don't know, is famous, for that Sedona Oak Creek Canyon, for that whole red clay mix in the mountains and in the dirt. And it's just a beautiful place.
Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my volume, my headphone volume, or maybe you're just low on your end. I don't know.
That might be. I got a microphone that sits up front. I don't have one up close, but.
Well, I dropped this microphone, and I think I screwed up some of the settings. I gotta take it apart and look at it and see if I broke anything or. But yeah, my earphones are really. You sound distant, but it's fine.
Yeah, I've got a little distance from my camera, which's got a microphone built in.
Okay, so Ben says can hear y'all well. Okay, so it might be on my side.
Yeah, you sound good. I'm getting really good loud audio from you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I should unplug the headphones and just go with the speakers, because that might be the problem. So, let me do this real quick. Audio. So, what did you think of Dead Horse, man?
Nice. And we only just tapped one of the lagoons, and we didn't fish the Verde River either. And that was, we just had an awful lot of stuff. I wanted to do a lot of things, but we basically had one late night and all day Saturday, and then we rolled out. I was hoping to get an early start, but
is that feedback coming from me?
I think so.
All right. Back to. That's better.
There you go. Squeal's gone.
Sorry. I thought I could use the speakers from the laptop, but it didn't work.
Yep, sounds pretty good to me.
And now I can't hear a damn thing. Let me double check this.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
I can't hear a thing.
How about now? Testing, testing.
All right.
You got audio now?
Let's try
Yep.
that. Sorry, dude.
That's all right. But no volume.
Now try it.
Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better.
All right, all right.
I don't know what the deal is, but I couldn't. I put the some Moog. Your computer needs a blessing. Thanks, Rel.
But yeah, Dead Horse, nice place, and
Yeah, and if you look around, I mean, if you drove around, you see where the campsites are, and there's other river access from another spot up back there. It's got a little marsh in there. It's really cool. It's a I'm glad we have it right here in town.
yeah, nice, easy place, easy access to go fish. So yeah,
I heard my dogs bark. They're supposed to be locked up. That doesn't make sense. Well, I had my roommate lock the door behind me, but apparently they got out. Oh well. So if you hear them barking, sorry.
maybe you got a visitor.
Nah, they're always barking at something in the backyard. Yeah, so Sycamore Canyon, like I said, I haven't really looked into done any research on it, but there is that story that I heard that back in the day, the cattlemen wouldn't bring their cattle up there because there was something up there.
Right.
You know, I don't know what it was. But I do have a friend who was an engineer on the train that would go up Sycamore Canyon every day. So he said he had some stories. I haven't gotten back to him yet about it. He said he saw one. Actually, his first time he saw was in he saw Bigfoot in somewhere around St. Louis, somewhere in Missouri.
Right.
And apparently he had something else go on somewhere on the train. So I'll find out. I'm really fascinated because when I was on that train, because I used to work on it, you'd hear the conductor would call down to the rest of the train and say, bear sighting on the right, whatever. I never saw a bear. And I'm just wondering if maybe it wasn't a bear. You never know.
Right.
I'd like to romanticize and believe it's, something a little more fantastic.
Tell you what, those train crews, those guys see a lot of stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah. That and truckers.
Crazy things, and not just cryptid stuff. I mean, just bizarre, and there's a lot of lonely space out there, where there's nothing around. It just weird stuff happens,
Hey, Linda, welcome. Linda Bennett just arrived. 53 in chat. Awesome. That is fantastic. On Thanksgiving night. Right on. Yeah, I'm glad we could be here tonight. It's my normal night. Just happened to fall on a holiday. Who's your Squatch? What's going on? So yeah, and there's some other spots I want to check out. You mentioned the Bradshaw Mountains by accident, but the Bradshaw Mountains are not far from here. And I think it was in the Bradshaws there were reports of Bigfoot. There
was one last year, I think, on Wes's show, Sasquatch Chronicles, where there was a woman whose husband mines up there, and she goes and explores like really old grave sites and documents these things, right? And I guess she had an exciting. She had a sighting there in that area, you know. And I was looking at a post on Rocky Mountain, the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch, or Kelly Shaw, right? I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, he posted. There was one I saw that was posted. Now this sighting was like in 2006, but this was on a campground, I believe, just west of Payson, but right off 260. You know, and you know, this guy, I guess there was a couple of screams, you know, but they kept getting closer to him, and I think he saw this thing run across the road about 40 feet from him.
Is that the one you sent me?
Just now or earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I sent one out to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I saw it, something about scaring the shit out of somebody, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, it was, and I forget the name of the campground on there. I was looking at that and I thought, oh, I got to send that to you, you know, and because that's not that far, you know, really.
No, and I'm pretty centrally located to a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I can be up on the Mogollon Rim in an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, you were 3.5 hours for me. Show low, veer a little bit to the right, you know, and you know, that's about 4 hours away, and
yeah, Sholo's a trip from here too.
Yeah. But easy drives, you know.
Yeah, if you've never been up on the rim, you got to check out up there. That's pretty up there.
Yeah, I've driven through there, but never stayed up there, you know, for any length of time. Usually it's been something on the highway, you know, going up to Colorado or something like that. And that's not so much hitting the rim, but, you know, going up in the Four Corners, Moab, and all that stuff.
Never been there.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, you know, if you
Four
like
Corners when I was a kid. I remember being there.
But, yeah, I'm going to have to spend some time up there this
There
summer.
we go. Hold on. See, Lockbeard knows a little bit about Bradshaw Ranch. And what's up, Lockbeard? Good to see you, man. All kinds of sightings at Bradshaw Ranch. Portals, orbs, aliens, dinosaurs. The old man claimed to have killed a bunch of aliens out there, though. So that makes the bullshit meter peg out. Yeah. There was also
Now, the old man killing the aliens, wasn't that
was
Star Ranch, or is that it? Star Ranch, or?
Yeah, that's down in Buckeye.
Oh, okay, Buckeye. Yeah, we talked about
I think
that.
it's down there in Buckeye. It's that one. That guy claims to have all the alien shit going on. But Bradshaw Ranch does have the portals, orbs. I don't know about the dinosaurs. I know my friend had a picture that his might have been his father, who was one of the Bradshaws. He's a Bradshaw. And it was in the picture was a portal where you were looking through this black, like this hole into another dimension in this picture, you know, and it was an old picture, you know, where it wasn't like screenshot or anything. It was an actual snapshot. Supposedly, I think her name is Linda Bradshaw, had habituated a Bigfoot out there. Whether or not that's true, I have no idea, but it's a cool story. So that's where I wanted to go when we went out there, and I wasn't sure how to get there. And we would have gotten in trouble out there anyway, because I think it's government owned and fenced off and cameras everywhere, and yeah, we would have gotten in trouble.
12 years in the Navy. Rules and regulations are meant to be understood, not followed to the letter. I give an Air Force salute. What? You know? Sorry to the Air Force guys. I'm a sailor.
Too funny. Did I just see Wonder Woman? Or am I just seeing things? Sorry, guys. If you see me looking over this way, I'm looking at my chat. TFV says Show Low is only 40 minutes for me. Yeah, Show Low is about 2.5 hours, something like that.
Nice.
Maybe a little longer. I've only been up there once. We went and we fished Show Low Lake, and we camped right across the street from the lake. It's pretty up there.
Yeah, it is.
Stephanie Perez says rules are guidelines for the stupid.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I did see Kathy. What's up, Kath? Good to see you. Crow Creek. What's happening, Tony? So what else is going on, man? What do you got going down by you? Like, what is any stories, sightings or, down by in your area?
No, I haven't heard a lot. It seems like you can find it anywhere but right around Tucson, but I did stumble across a YouTube channel, and we've got the Catalina Mountains, which is just north of us here. It's the northernmost mountains here in the valley, and if you guys don't know, Arizona has what we call sky islands. So these are mountain ranges that they're high enough altitude that they're conifer forests and stuff like that. And these sky islands, they cover from Southern California all the way into New Mexico, I think parts of Texas, West Texas, and they go down into Mexico. And you're talking these, something like 52, 76 of them or something like that, half of them in the U.S., the other half in Mexico. These things support like over half the mammals and birds in this nation, right? All, these different species all inhabit these sky islands. And so part of the migratory path are birds. And so you would think that with all of that wildlife and stuff, it would support a cryptid. And you hear these stories, we've got Riggs Flat, which is up there next to Safford on Mount Graham. So that's a skyline. And, Mount Graham's just squatchy as all get out, right? They've got a campground up there that, that's got several sightings and encounters up in that area. And then you look at Tucson, it's like, God, we got one in Skyland that's like 25 miles away. I drive through the base of it. I look at the base of it from a hospital I work at every morning. And, so it might be tough this year because we had the big fires up there that blazed through last summer, this past summer. So, it was burn of a century, but this thing cleared out. It destroyed a lot of habitat and stuff like that. But it probably wouldn't have been as destructive had there been regular burns in that area,
Sure.
And, they just kept putting stuff out. So it scorched a lot of stuff. But you got new green coming up. You look out there and the mountain's green, but it's all this grass. So, no cover for the predators, great for the mountain sheep we got up there, and, the non-predator animals basically. So, but it would make sense that you would have cryptids up there as well. There's water, and then nobody lives up in these mountains. We've got like Mount Lemon, Summer Haven, and then you've got ranches that are up in that area. But so there's plenty of room for them to be up there. But I did find, I just happened to come across a channel and some guys talking about they're finding tree structures and all kinds of stuff up there. And so, yeah, I saw that and I thought, well, I need to make a trip up there. And they got 2 streams up there that are, wild streams where they got rainbows in them. And, I just happened to find that someplace where, somebody said you can fish these for trout. I only knew that you had the little lake up there, so yeah, there's some exploration to do. Get to go take my grandnephew up there. He'll have a good time.
Right on.
But Ryan's the guy I think that has all the answers, and I've been wanting to pick his brain. And, he's probably got more local news than anybody that I can think of.
Hold on, let's see. Real deal asks, Mogs, is where you live have that structure a guy made with no nails for UFO research that the government shut down? I have no idea. um, no, I have no idea what that is. I'd look into it, real. I just don't. I've never even heard of that. So no. Hey B, good to see you here. What else did I miss? Oh, Cashew wants to know, has Mark always lived in Arizona?
Sort of. I'm an Air Force brat, so my brother was born out here in 1963, so we've been stationed here. And then my father is from coast of Maine, right? Grew up on an island there, Deer Isle, Maine, and so, that's where my dad's side of the family is. So my mother was German, but we came out here in '63. My brother was born here, and then we left, and pretty much lived in the Southwest, New Mexico, Texas. And then my dad deployed to Southeast Asia in 1968, and then we went and stayed in Germany. I've lived in Holland, Germany. I don't know how many states I've lived in here. Virginia, Maine, Texas, New Mexico, Nevada, California, Alaska, Arizona, and so
Wow.
I've spent probably 2/3 of my life, I'd say, an Arizona resident. I was gone in the military for 12 years. So this is my thing on Arizona. I can't wait to leave. And after 3 or 4 years, I can't wait to come back for another 3 or 4 years, right? So I got itchy feet. This is probably, I've been here now 8 years consistently, in a row. Normally I'm here 3 or 4 years and then I just get a wild hair, and next thing you know, I'm living up in Anchorage, or all of a sudden I'm in the middle of Nebraska. Why Nebraska? But yeah, who cares? I get
What do you
itchy.
do? Throw a dart at a map and just.
No, you know what? That's funny. So I married a girl from here, and I worked here. We worked in the same office. I transferred to Illinois, and she came up there a year later, and she showed up on a Monday with her car with a U-Haul with her stuff. I told her on a Tuesday, like, hey, I'm quitting Friday, and I says I'm going to Washington. Want to go? And so she decided to move to Washington State with me, and of course, where I decided to live there was Snohomish County. That's where they had the most Bigfoot sightings, was like Snohomish County. And so I kind of look at the map. I look at BFRO's got I don't go on a lot of their stuff, but I do like their maps of their sightings that they have, And
Sure.
it makes it easy when you're picking a county to live in, right? You don't want to have to drive too far if you can help it. And so I kind of look at these things. But yeah, I've been an Arizona resident, probably 2/3 of my life. But, hey, I've been here, 7 years now, going on 8 years in a row without leaving. And not even stepping across the state line, so that's kind of that's an odd thing for me. So I'm used to every 3 or 4 years going somewhere.
No, I've been here. I moved out here 10 years ago, and then I moved to Wisconsin for a year and a half, and I've been back here probably since 2014. 12, 13, 14, yeah. Around 2014, so I've been here, nonstop. But I love it here. It's so different.
Right.
Well, where I live compared to where you live is a little different too.
Right. Right.
Um,
Well, last two places I lived that weren't in Arizona was I went to Alaska in 2010. I spent a year up there, and then we came back, and I was here 18 months, then packed up and drove around in the RV with my daughter and my ex and her husband. They were driving my conversion van. Next thing you know, I was in Nebraska for 5 years. And so the one thing I appreciate about Arizona most of all nowadays that, probably not so much in my youth was, you know what, in the winters, I can be outside in a pair of shorts and flip flops, and I'm not, butt deep in drifts. Nebraska,
Yeah.
it's a lot of cornfields, and in winter, it's a lot of flipping snow, and it's cold and it freezes, and so I kind of appreciate here. If I want to be cold, I can get in the car, put chains on the truck, go up to Mount Lemmon, and enjoy snow up there. But just so you guys know, we do get snow days here once in a while. It'll snow down here in the valley. And, the kids can go out and they can roll a little snowman. And then by 10 o'clock, all the snow's gone, ground's dry. It's back to being 70 degrees.
What's your elevation where you're at?
Tucson, we're probably right around 3,200 feet, I think, something like that.
Okay.
So California flies off into the ocean. We are in no danger of drowning here. So got plenty of altitude here.
Yeah, no, I'm probably at 3,300 feet. Hold on a second. My heater just went off. I just got to click it off real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Oh, move.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean about that. The getting antsy. I'm getting antsy. I'm getting well now that I have my license back. I'm getting real antsy.
Right.
I don't know what I want to do, man. I want to do some exploring. Hold on. Cashy wants to know, does Mark recall having any paranormal experiences or UFO related experiences?
No, I never seen any UFO stuff or anything like that. I was stationed in Lemoore, California, my first tour in the Navy. This is 82 to 85. And I had a roommate. We lived in an apartment. And I remember looking over my left shoulder down the hall from like our living room. We could see there was a hallway behind us and behind the couch that I was sitting in. I remember looking down there towards the bathroom and saw like a woman all in white go in the bathroom. And I was telling my roommate, I was like, when did you have this chick come in? Because I don't remember seeing her. And he was like, there's nobody here. And that's kind of weird. I think that was the only, I don't know. I drank a lot back in those days, before this. So I told my dad when I joined the Navy, he's like, I'm going to party for 4 years, and then if I get serious, I'll stop. Well, 2.5 years in, the Navy threw me in alcohol rehab. So, I don't know what I might have been saying. Yeah, I got what, I don't know. I've been sober since 83, so.
Right on.
Yeah, long time. But, so yeah,
time.
It is, yeah. But, yeah, it was a woman all in white, kind of just like going to the bathroom. I don't recall if the door was opened or something. I don't remember. I mean, that was a long time ago. And we weren't drinking that night, but I just thought, holy cow, that's kind of weird. But, you never know.
Sure.
Right. And so, now when I think about this stuff, I go and I move into a new place. I salt the ground. I consecrate stuff. Right. Because you just don't know what kind of bad mojo might be there. So,
yeah, I smudge the house, and I don't know if I've salted the doors, the or the windowsills. I might have done it once or twice here.
Right. Yeah, I kind of, I've been, I know some pastors that have had some really crazy supernatural experiences. So, I listen to that stuff, and I don't want to have any of their kind of experiences. Some of it, the cool holy stuff's okay, right? But some of the stuff that's more on the dark side, I don't want to have nothing to do with that.
No.
When I hear the words "get out," I get out. I go. I don't have
you don't have to tell me twice. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm not curious at all when it comes to that stuff. It's like I'm out the door.
I'm not either. I know it exists. I've I've had my experiences, so I have no desire to pursue it, to like
Yeah,
explore it. I'm like, I know it's there.
yeah.
Let's see. Anybody in chat got any questions? I see Prairie Fire popped in. Hi. Who else? Rex Goodrum. What's happening, buddy? Lady in white in the hallway. Yep. All right, guys. I'm just. Oh, did smudge work for you? You know what? I can't say no because I haven't had any bad experiences. So, you know, I'd say yeah. You know, I smudge. I didn't smudge before this show. That's funny because I was kind of rushed. Um, you know, it's what's left of my smudge bundle. I got to get a new one. Um, yeah, normally before a show, if I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with, if I am going to be doing, you know, if we're going to be talking about ghosts or weird shit like that, normally I would smudge and say a prayer before the show and just, you know, armor up a little bit, just so, you know, just be a little protected because I don't know what we're going to talk about.
Right.
So yeah, Stephanie, I would have to absolutely say that smudging works for me. Yeah, and it's the intent behind it, and you know, I believe in what I'm doing when I do it. Actually, this bundle, surprising, was a gift. I happened to be in this little store in Sedona, this tiny little store, and I was talking to the owner, the woman who owned it, and she had a smudge bundle sitting there she was using that she smudged like every day, and I asked her where she got it, and she just turned around and handed it to me. I was like, oh, thank you very much. But
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've used it a lot. So like I said, there's a hair tie holding it together so it doesn't fall apart. But it's just a sage, a white sage smudge bundle. World Bigfoot. I may have to unleash the Yeti. See, I do this. I don't pay attention to chat. Like, I can't follow a conversation, and then all of a sudden I'll just pop into the middle of one and start posting shit. I'm totally out of context. Don't know what the hell they're talking about. Real, when I start doing live streams, then shit hits the fan. Is that what that stands for? Right on. Yeah, Duke, I'd love to see you do a live stream. That'd be awesome. Had to smudge my apartment twice years ago to get rid of the gremlins. Prairie fire. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I just do it to keep any negative energy, negative spirits at bay. Um, and like I said, I never had an issue. Kevin, Southeast Georgia, what's up? Sorry so late, but I'm here now. I might need to be smudged. I think I have the men in the black following me. Oh, men in black following you.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
know
think
if
I'd want the men
smudging
in
will
black following me.
work.
Murray said, men in black? You serious? Miss Rill, thank you so much. Happy birthday in Canadian time. Oh, it is 10 o'clock here. Shit. 2 more hours. Actually, when the hell was I born? I think I was born at like 3:01 p.m. So in the afternoon. Don't see any more questions. But thanks again, Ro. Mark, willing to try Mule Creek?
Where's Mule Creek?
It's probably somewhere in Arizona. TFE, where is that? Let's see. What about the Yowie? Early happy happy early USA time birthday, Mogsy. Kathy, thank you very much. That's cool, man. I kind of get to spend close to my birthday with you guys. That's awesome. Thanksgiving. It's a good night. So I'm still looking north of Morenci.
Really?
Where's Morenci?
Oh God, I forget. It's a mining town.
Southern Arizona?
I want to think it's southeast of Tucson, but
Okay, but it's that far south.
yeah.
V-Land, thank you. It's 12:01 on the East Coast, so it's my birthday over there, so thank you.
So that's in Greenlee County, near Surprise, Arizona. Oh wait a minute. That's Mule Creek Saloon.
A little different. North of Safford.
But is that fishing or is that looking for the wild man?
So it's north of Safford.
Oh yeah.
What's happening there, TFE? Party time. Yeah, I don't have a birthday hat on though. That'd be funny shit. Ah, damn it, I left my... Oh, Stephanie, that's terrible. You don't need to smoke anyway. I'll do it for you. I should really quit, like, tonight. And not go into my 53rd year as a smoker. Jenny just sang happy birthday to me. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, it isn't cool stuff. She left her cigarettes at her daughter's house, so she's jonesing right now. Who else? Oh, there you go. Bigfoot and Dogman take the I-80 toward Luna, New Mexico. Toward Luna, New Mexico.
Get out of the way.
What was that, the cat?
Yeah. He's just he's a crazy guy.
So right on, now you got another spot to look into.
Yeah, I'm actually writing this down.
Hang on a second. Son of a bitch. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see. What else? Richie says, happy birthday, Monster. Thank you very much, Richie. You can do it, but I smoke too, so I know it's hard. Yeah, it is. It's like my last vice. Well, almost. Veronica Norton wants to know, how did you guys get into this? You go first.
Well, kind of. I've always had an interest in it, and for years, right? And so I was stationed in the military. Had an experience in a place called PL Washington. Had a couple of weird other things happen, other places up there as well, and but really didn't put two to two together until years later. I got out in '93, and I started talking to somebody, and kind of started talking to this fella on a different topic, shooting related and stuff like that, like long distance competition shooting, and this conversation came up, and we talked about it, and so it's just it's always been something interesting, an interesting topic. When I was a kid, I used to read about man-eating lions in Africa. I like a subject, and I hammer everything in that subject that I can find. And I'd say that Bigfoot has been probably the one thing that I've been interested in, for the longest time. And that's pretty much it.
Right on. Yeah, I got into it by accident. Well, I've always supposed to say wishes, but anyway. I've had paranormal stuff happen, so I've always known about that. And I've been into shit like that, like, reading like books by mediums and like Crossing Over by John Edwards, or, just all these different books. I guess it was after my mom died, for a long time. I got into that stuff because of the things that had happened. And then one day I stumbled upon Sasquatch Chronicles on YouTube and just got hooked. I binge listened to that stuff, and I listened to it for probably 2 years. I think it was 2 years before I got into, chat and got into these, different subjects like Bigfoot. I just became fascinated with that, but I never knew that there was such thing as Dogman. So I was like, I'm sorry, there's what? Wait a minute. I'm trying to deal with, let me figure out that there's a Bigfoot. Now you're going to throw a werewolf at me? So there's a lot of interesting things. Like, I didn't know much about the Skinwalker. Now I know too much. So yeah, I just kind of stumbled upon the whole Bigfoot and cryptid thing. So thanks for asking, Veronica. Somebody just asked, hey, what's up with the strange monolith in the Utah desert? I have no idea. I saw the video of it, but no idea what it is.
It's kind of weird.
TFV says Glenwood, New Mexico, all the way up to Alpine, Arizona is a good hot spot. No one but myself has looked seriously into this area. So it sounds like some virgin territory to check out. Cajun, thank you. She said happy birthday. Stephanie says, Mogs, is it really your last vice? No. I said, I kind of corrected myself there, but no. What's your cat's name?
This guy's Cashmere.
Cashmere, right on. Cool.
Cashmere. Yeah, I had a gray cat, and I just called him Dude, and he died, and it was kind of quiet around here, so I decided to go find another pair of older cats, and I got Cashmere, and then I got Rosie, the female Siamese, and she's I think she's going feral. She doesn't like anything in this house, but him. And yeah, I kept hearing scratching. She's out in the kitchen eating right now, so she sneaks out at night. But yeah.
So yeah, it was Kevin who asked, "What's up with the strange monolith in the Utah desert?" I probably saw the same video that everybody else saw, where those pilots landed. I guess they were chopper pilots or whatever. I don't even know what the hell they were flying, but they saw it, and it looked. It almost looked staged, the video, but who knows?
It kind of looks weird, but I'm looking at that thing, and I haven't watched the whole video and really looked at it, but at a glance, it looks like you can almost see screw heads along the
rivet
edge.
marks.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned that. Yeah. So maybe it's just a piece of art.
Yeah, kind of weird how they put it there, but hey, art's art no matter where it is, right?
True. Stephanie Perez says it's a fake. Lockbeard said it has rivets. There we go. Miss Real Dill says, Mark, love your lap cat.
He can be annoying.
Well, I have a 70-pound German Shepherd who thinks he's a lap dog.
Yeah.
Or she thinks, I should say.
No, but this guy likes to watch videos with me.
Right on.
So he'll stare at the screen when there's something going on. Or I'll find one of those places where you can go to a website and it'll have like bugs crawling all over your screen, ants or something like that, and it drives this guy's nuts trying to get them, and I'll let that run for hours. I'm going to leave the house, I cue that up, and I know he's got something to do while I'm gone. So,
yeah, I think once or twice I've pulled up like dog TV or something on TV or whatever it was, just to see how the dogs would react. They didn't give it much thought.
Yeah, he pays attention. He hears a cat meow and it's on the screen. He's curious, but he's a good boy.
Sawdust, you're taking off. Good night, buddy. Oh no, wait, is he? Oh, I saw him say good night, Murray. All right, Rex. Okay, Sawdust is leaving. We have to get together soon, man. What time is it? 1 hour and 13 minutes. Guys, I know I'll go probably another 15 minutes. You guys, I'm my ass is dragging. I'm looking at the clock going, fuck, I should be in bed. But Mark, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey,
he says
my
happy
pleasure,
birthday,
man.
my friend.
We'll have to plan another get together here.
Oh yeah, no, I was talking to somebody else, dude. Not you. But yeah, we do. We have to get together. If I can get transportation, I'll come your way, or we'll meet in the middle. Springtime, I want to get up to the rim. It's gonna start. They're gonna start closing things down up there once we get some snow.
Yeah.
Linda, thank you. Good night. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Mr. Lee 3PO, many happy returns, Mogs. Thank you. Somebody just said Jenny Met says, thank you, Mark, aka Santa Claus.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
got
that
my camo Santa hat.
Yeah, so once again, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm glad I could, pop on and entertain for a little while. It has been it's been a rough week. Tomorrow's going to be murder. But it is what it is. I'm thankful to have a job, and I can pay my bills and pay my rent and keep my dogs happy, and life is good. So I'm not going to bitch about it. I'll just take a couple more ibuprofen. But yeah, we're gonna call this a night. Rex Goodrum says, thanks, Mogs and Mark. Happy Thanksgiving. Back at you.
Thank you.
Oh no, Stephanie, you just went to a Wawa. Ugh, I haven't been to a Wawa in ages, man. You know what a Wawa is, Mark?
Never heard of it.
Sort of like a 7-Eleven or a Circle K or a Quick Trip.
Yeah, I know in Nebraska they got Come and Go.
Yeah, but Wawa's got some killer coffee. They've come a long way. When I was a kid, Wawa was like the 7-Eleven wannabe. But they've come a long way. My nephew loves their coffee. All right. Stephanie's like, it was the only thing open. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Somebody just had. Lockbeard says, have you seen the Peter Kane dog training channel video called Female Bigfoot Forced Me to Do It? No.
Oh, with breastfeeding him?
What was that?
What? Yeah. He, I guess he is kidnapped by a female Bigfoot, and she suckles him, and he talks about how I think it tastes or smell like wild honey. Or it's hilarious. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Holy shit. No, I'm glad I missed that one. All right, guys. Mark, I'm going to say goodnight.
Hey, thank you.
We'll get together soon now, man. We'll stay in
Yeah.
touch, and we'll plan something,
Definitely.
Definitely be fishing involved.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to all your fans out there. And I hope everybody had
I don't have fans. I have big family.
big family. So, and I appreciate it. So look, I'm gonna bail out here, and
All right, man.
appreciate it. You have a good night, and happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
All
Talk to you
right.
soon, all right? Oop, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off so quick. Duke says, Peter Kane, the guy who thinks a beaver hut is a Bigfoot incubation chamber. That guy? Guy who claimed to have frozen Bigfoot parts, legs, feet, or some shit. I don't know. I think originally most of his shit was just, yeah, supposed to be funny. Iron Dog says, Peter Kane is hilarious. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, and happy Thanksgiving. Again, hope everybody had a wonderful day. If you're still out, get home safe. Okay. I will be back next week, next Tuesday. Gonna try to line up a guest Tuesday or Thursday. I got to get my ass in gear and really step up because I've just gotten lazy. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much again, and I'll see you soon. All right. Oh yeah, if you like this video and you like, hearing Mark, hit the like, subscribe, share. Let's leave some comments there so I can comment back. 84. Damn, Megan. Do I look that bad? Oh, shit. 84. Ed, good night, everyone, and may God bless you and another 50. I don't need another 53 years. That'd be way too long. But thank you so much, Ed. God bless you as well. All right, guys. Um, I'll start babbling. So just not a day over 24. Ass kisser. No. Thanks, Lockbeard. That's cool. All right, guys. Rafaela, hi. Thank you so much. All my mods, by the way, thank you so much. You guys are a huge help. You guys make chat to what it is. You keep it the way it is, and that's awesome. So thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace and God bless everybody. I'll see you soon. Good night.